Hello and welcome to Callum Connect's Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Angel. Angel is a creative director and movement artist shaped by the elite worlds of ballet, cinema and circus.
One piece of advice that I give the most often that I wish people would actually take is that your dreams are going to take longer than you think. It's going to take longer than you want it to. And patience is a virtue, and a virtue is a grace, and grace is a little girl who wouldn't wash her face. I love that rhyme. But it's so true. It's something that my mom used to read to me as a kid, and patience is a big lesson that I'm continuously learning. It's like a never-ending journey of patience, because as an artist, it's tough, like when you're creating something, it's a tough job to have as your career, to actually survive being an artist. And I think people underestimate how much it takes to be successful, how much training it takes, and things move slowly. Relationships, connections that you build, those take time and they don't come right away. And if you are one of those people that, it happened really young for you and it just was really quick for you, I kind of like to think of it as like a flame. There's something to be said about taking the road, taking the long way. And I kind of think of like a crinkling fire that just keeps going, keeps burning. Sometimes there's more flames, sometimes there's less, but it keeps staying alive, right? That's not to say that if you're young and you had success young, that you'll never have success again or that it can't last. But I do see this pattern that for those artists that, got their break later on, they have more longevity, right? Because they had more time to build that foundation. If you have success really young, you just do not have the same tools to support you than when you're older and you've had that time to mature. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise. And it doesn't feel like that in the moment. It's tough. I felt this way. I know every single artist has felt this way of, gosh, when is it going to happen for me? When am I going to get the ball rolling? I've been doing this not for months, not for years, but decades. But I look back on some of those moments feeling that way. And I'm grateful that things have taken time. So I think just understanding that you're here to play the long game, and that's a wonderful thing. And don't rush it. Take your time.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.